Hey, 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 hey. Happy Pajama Jimmy Jam. How you doing? I'm still putting on lotion. Yes, I it's Johnson and Johnson's, but I don't know if that's good. They had a whole lawsuit for their baby powder. We ain't gonna get on that. I ain't judging. I ain't judging. I just don't want to ashy hands and stuff in here. I don't want to come in here and seem like a man shit. I don't want to do that. I want to look down for my watch to see what time it is and be like, dang, it's time for you to get some lotion. I don't want to do that to myself. How you doing? Happy Pajama Jimmy Jam. Thank you, thank you, thank you for greeting them. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Susan, how you doing? Before we get started, before I say hello to anybody else, let's send prayers out for our sister Tina. Let's send prayers out for her right now. We sending love, we sending prayers, we're sending good energy, good vibes to her and her family at this time. That's what we're doing because that's what the kingdom does. We want to see you win. We're going to talk about a bunch of people that got a bunch of L's. That ain't us. We talking about the L's. I'm about empowerment. I'm about uplifting. I'm about winning. I'm about the victory. I'm about being a victor. I've been a victim before. You know what I'm saying? I said never again. You know what I mean? And honey, how you doing though? Let's get to speaking. Dan, how you doing, King? How you doing? Chantel Gucci, how you doing? How you doing, sis? I see you got a live. I need to share it. I didn't watch. I need to see it now too. How you doing, Dana? Sis, how you doing? How you doing today? How is it going? Toya B, how you doing? How you doing? How's it going? Happy Pajama Jimmy Jam. That's right. We sending love. We sending prayers to her. We sending it to her till she feel it. Till she feel it. Wherever she at right now, I want her to feel the love. You know what I mean? Feel it. Because, see, I know one thing about love. Y'all know that song, Tender Love? Y'all know when they say move and I feel your touch? That's real. You love somebody, you can feel them. You wake up at the same time. Something be happening to them at 2 in the morning. You waking up at that same time. Like, hey, something ain't right. So let's send her some love. She can feel it. Let's send it to her right now. Some people be like, well, what's going on? What's going on? And she need us to send her that right now. And that's what we going to do. That's what we going to do up in here. That's what we going to do. But, oh, yes, and send love and prayers to everybody. I don't see my mama Annie here. Send her love and prayers. Send all the people you don't see in here. When you don't see them, don't think something wrong. Don't think they picking something. Maybe they might be going down. Maybe they might be having fun. But just send them some love. You don't send love because it's bad. Just send love because you love. That's what's wrong with these people. They don't know how to be real. They don't understand the energies flowing through them. They don't understand that they are a force. All of us are. What you gonna be with it? That's the problem. They don't know yet. They don't know. I don't give a damn. Hey y'all, I was playing around doing my nails. Look, so now all of these are my nails except for this one. Because this nail I broke and but look, I did my nails. So I started on this hand. Now, on this hand, I have 2 broken nails, but these are my nails. So I started it, and then I'm going to go ahead and hook it up. So finally, I can go back to having 10 nails. When you're Marsha, whatever you got is what it is. And you rock that, you better... See, I don't know how to be. See, when I say Marsha, it's somebody worried about if she white. They worried about if she blonde. They worried about if she a Brady. I said she's a bad bitch. Think about it. Even on good times, Velma was a bad bitch. But nobody was throwing her around like I want to be a Velma. Shit, Velma was a Marsha. So I'm going to put us all in the category, honey. Mari Mar, how you doing? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. No. So, but anyway, so me and my nails, and I was doing, I just felt like I just started doing stuff like that. Like, I became Prince and stuff. I was like, what's going on with you, girl? All you did was paint your nails and actually not smear them everywhere. But I said, because, girl, one thing about Danny, I'm all about to do it yourself. Honey, when I can't afford to do something myself, I learned how to do it. See, when I didn't have nails, I didn't care. But baby, when I got them, I said, well, honey, somebody got to take care of them. And let me tell you something about when you were Marsha. Everybody treats you like one. You step in the room, everybody started because you carry yourself like one. Yeah. Do I always got to come out here? I do, because I'm about uplifting. And I'm tired of women walking around second to everything. Come on, y'all, stand it up. Ain't no fight in this world that didn't need us. And we always looking for somebody to fight the fight with us. Let's have a Bubba. Bubba, I don't need you to fight for me. I was telling the people how I love you. You know that. You see, that's your problem. I'm live right now. No, you're not taking over my live. That's not what you're about to do. But Bubba, don't you look at the people like that. Don't you dare give them that eye. I told them when you cross your paws, don't trust you. And don't you dare come cross your paws on my lap. You go get. Go. It's a pajama jammy jam. It's a pajama. I love you so much, son. You know that. And you know it. I'm so sorry. Dirty bitch, how you doing? Sis, girl, you came right in with it. I don't know what to do with him, y'all. I don't know what to do with him. Y'all know he too much. If you know me and you know this channel, yeah. It's a pajama jammy jam. When I was saying all that, I wasn't calling you to come over here. I was just telling the people I'm a Marsha. I would make you a Peter or one of them, but to me, none of them was all that. But just anyway, y'all, I'm back. Y'all know I get distracted easy. Oh, anyway, how was y'all week? Because it was a week now. And see, I messed around yesterday and was busy just making little videos all day. I said, Danny, stop. Then that's a girl. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I did not come here to sit on lives every day and cuss people out and drop links so we could cuss them out together so I could tag you while I go get some water and take a piss and fire up, twist up. I ain't come to do that. I didn't come to drink so many cups of liquor that the beginning made sense and the end is a hot, bubbly mess. Danny ain't doing none of that shit on channel ever. Why would I? Why? That's like telling y'all I got dressed, went outside so I could see somebody fight, somebody lose their life, somebody get arrested, somebody gets so drunk they on the floor throwing up and they can't get up. No, I'm too old for that to be fun. I'm not. Oh, Nino could not stand clothes. And let me tell you something, every time I put him in clothes, he looked depressed. So it almost looked like Sarah McLachlan need to start singing in the background anytime you put him in clothes. I'd be like, I don't know if we're doing an animal cruelty commercial or I love you so much I want to wear a matching shirt with you. I tried to do it once for Christmas, and in the pictures, one, he got his back to the camera. The neck, and then I had to take it on the beanbag because I had to trick him like I was getting ready to take it off and take the pictures. I had to put it on Facebook. One, he got his back to Derek King. How you doing? One, he had his back to the camera. Then the other one, he looked all depressed. I said, wait, I feel sorry for you. And I know you're not abused. I thought it was a cute shirt. I'm going to have to pull that off my Facebook. For a while, I had to. For a while, it's actually for a while, I had to stop wearing it because it reminded me of when I was in the hotel. But it's one of my happy shirts. I got this shirt from my nephew on Christmas the year before I came out there to stay. And so the shirt means a lot to me. He knows how much Pippin means to me. He actually got me that blanket, the hip hop blanket with all the people that's passed over the years in hip hop. So yeah, so they're very important. So, but yeah, I love Scottie Pippen. I always have. I always will. I always have. I always will. I always will. Now, when it comes to the shoes, Jordans are one of my favorites, but sometimes but we're not going to get into that. We're not going there tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. But I love Pippin. Michelle, how you doing? How you doing? How's everybody doing? How's your day going? Is it sunny? Is it raining? Because it rained out here all day long. It rained out here all day long. I said, oh my goodness. Is the sun gonna shine? They said, no, not today. Maybe tomorrow. Then today I woke up and it was like I'm everywhere. The sun was there. I was like, wait. I woke up this morning at first. I was like, man, it must be about 8 o'clock in the morning. That was 6 o'clock. I said, why is the sun? What are you doing out? What are you doing out this early? Hanging out. It said, yeah. Magic Johnson is a legend. Larry Bird is a legend. Jordan is a legend. I'm never gonna not say that. Because see, sometimes we mix people's personal with their business. Now, when we talk about these crappy people on YouTube, their business is their channel and it's crappy. And they personal is the person that's doing all this crappy shit and they're crappy. So that's just crappy. That ain't me making up something crappy. That ain't me trying to be better than. Or you know what I'm saying? That's just, you show me who you are, I believe you. Stop showing me who you are and then comparing it to somebody you're not. That's what, hey, you know what I mean? That's what people do. They say, well, I I can't stand people that dox, but what about me? No, that's different. They had doxed me first. So what you'll say is, I can't stand people that start the dox and then mad I dox them back. Say that. That fit the conversation. Just be like, hey, I can't stand people that start doxing, then mad I done doxed everybody. I'm at the cemetery doxing them mofos too. I'm back doxing their family tree. Savage says, how you doing? I think it's tomorrow. I think No Snitching Records is dropping a track. It's We Are the Squirrels. I think that's what it's called. It's not We Are the World. I think it's called We Are the Squirrels. It's got a whole bunch of characters in it. I don't know. I don't know if the whole video is coming out tomorrow or the little trailer sneak peek of it. I don't know. I don't even know yet, Sad. But I'm telling you, No Snitching Records ain't on. It's on fire. It's on fire. It's on fire. It got a new vodka slurs commercial coming out. It's on fire. It's on fire. You know what I'm saying? My Canva trying to act up. I said, Canva, look, honey, don't worry. I got iMovies. I'm rolling up over there. We busy around here. You know what you tell people? You show people that not only did I watch, we could turn this shit to joke, series, comics, cartoons, mini series. I can go get people off the street to play you mother and act like it. After that, we could make a short film. We could have some fun with this. Let's have some fun with it. Say, because I turned to YouTube a couple of years ago and said, well, that's where I watch everything at. Stacy says, how you doing? Happy Pajama Jimmy Jim. But yeah, I know for a fact No Snitching Records is dropping a track this week. I think they trying to, it's not called We Are the Squirrels. That was kind of I think it's called They Make Me Earl. But it is a remix of We Are the World, but it's They Make Me Earl. And they're going to actually, in their verses, tell me shit about them that makes me want to Earl. So I think that's coming out this week. Hey, I guarantee she'll be the first person in history whose body cam shows them being someone we should be wearing body cams on. She just gonna get caught. We catch the footage. It's gonna be like the footage they found in Puffy's house. They said Puffy had a camera everywhere. That boy had cameras in the bathroom. He had cameras everywhere. So I could only imagine. And it had sound on it too. I could only imagine, other than farts and other stuff that was going on, I could only imagine what he's recorded. That's what her body cam is going to record. It's going to report how when she sits on the blue couch, it kind of sounds like she's sitting on water because all the tears on that blue couch, it's wet. That blue couch is floating like the shit that at the end of the Titanic that Leonardo and old girl was say they was on there floating. That's the blue couch. It's floating in its own tears. It's drowning in tears. She is a bucket of tears. Mm-hmm. And not tears because she hurt. Stop, Bubba. Be nice. Don't you throw your opinion in it. Because I have something to say about that. I ain't got time for them to say my dog got, you know what I'm saying? That my dog threw his 2 cents in and was like rougher for life. You know what I mean? You know. He said he liked Portillo's. You know what I'm saying? He loved when somebody leaving the last bite of a Portillo's beef. He said he ain't got, Bubba, stay out of it. This ain't got nothing to do with you. You stay out of it. Whew. Huh. Bubba, you being too much. Now, y'all, he really barking at somebody walking there. Wait, who got a new song? Oh, Eminem got a new song? I'm gonna check it out. I respect them. I expect, you know, and after I realized that in 8 Mile, Ems was rapping about her, she was Clarence. Once I realized that, me and Ems even tighter. We even tighter. Matter of fact, when I'm in Detroit, I'm definitely gonna not only try to find out some way to get close to something that's something. I'm gonna make sure that somehow it gets her. I don't know how. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And with how you dirt, happy pajama jammy jam. But yes. Mm-hmm. Houdini. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. M is a lyricist, definitely. I will never take that from him. I'll never take him from him. Oh, Sav, I promise you not. If I'm in Michigan anywhere near you, I promise I better be in a garage live, mofo, rapping, trapping, and talking. Hella shit. Let me find out I'm not Heidi. Heidi says, how you doing? So, you in that song? I'm so jelly. I wish I was going with Crazy Cat Mom and Heidi, and then I don't because it's over 100 degrees. And I said, oh, am I just going outside naked? Like, I'm a November baby. Shade. I might have been born in Cali, but baby, I was raised in the shy, cold weather, make me happy. Oh, for sure, Simon. Yep. It's a dispensary in Michigan. It's like a warehouse. I said, I might check that out. It's not a long drive. Have we denounced anything else today? It's early. It's early. I mean, it's not even 5 o'clock. It could be a whole bunch of stuff. You never know. Like I'm saying. Oh, pack it. Oh, yes. I've been helping my friend and their family pack up their grandma's house. 50 years of somebody down. Woo! Mm. No, you're not moving, Sam. You sending your daughter off to college, right? Oh, don't worry. I always, and especially if you're trying to type something fast, because you know the conversation in the chat will change quick. You be trying to type it fast, it come out all kind of stuff. I be like, oh Lord. And that'd be the time that the creator put the stuff on the on the screen. You be like, oh, please don't. I hope y'all got what I was saying. And it's always an English teacher in the chat. No, there's a bitch. We ain't here talking about a heifer and her whole trial. I don't need you. Give me ebonics all through that mofo. Matter of fact, unless you a lawyer, I don't need you to be sitting up in here giving it to me in the chat like you breaking documents down. I don't care. Keep it to me real. Say stuff like, she got her, get him. You know, I want to see that kind of typing when we talking this shit. I don't want to see, oh yes, I was a scholar. Did you know I had a I was summa cum laude. Baby, then why are you over here? Telling everybody how unworthy they are of your education. auntie. And even if you are up in here, you better learn how to fit in with the conversation. I don't mean in my chat. I mean everywhere y'all going. People kill me on social media. You on here clowning somebody, telling somebody that you spelled the word wrong. We clowning the fool. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up if I spell you wrong. That happens all the time. Oh shit. Get it. I would love to have on a body cam while I ran into her in a body cam. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It is, and when you used to, it's just like when you used to being in a big home, you go to something smaller, it's always different. And then when you used to cooking for a lot of people, and it's just you, it took me almost a year of getting used to just making enough for me and maybe some leftovers, not making like I was making it for everybody or. Body cam, body cam. We gonna all have body cams, body cam. I'm gonna be live with the body cam on. Y'all know me, I'm always bibbing and bobbing. I'm gonna have that thing on everywhere. She gonna have the body cam on too. Go walk to the door. None of her subscribers gonna see her go nowhere with this body cam. Cause what that you know what a body cam is as good as a pow pow in a safe. Is the safe in my hand with the combination of my fingerprint? But wait a minute. If my fingerprint is the fingerprint to the safe, what if I'm hurt and the people need to get to the safe? Are they going to cut off my hand and put my hand to the finger? What's a body cam? That's just something to ask your subscribers for. Give me a body cam. Need to get you a spa day and get you some peace and tranquility. You need some peace. A body cam gonna make you even nervous with nobody chasing you because you're gonna swear somebody behind you in the store was following you because in your body cam they right behind you. So they in front of you and they done turned around because they smell you. They done seen you on Backpage before. They seen you holding that check. They seen you holding that check. Oh yeah. Let me get a body cam. Cause not even on purpose. I am always not at her crib. Fuck her crib. Unless I'm sending out, what I will do is get her some clients to a crib. But other than that, me at her crib for what? She a business. I want her to work. I want her to work. I'm trying to help get money in her pocket. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how she get money from these people coming, but I guess the state pay. I don't know. She can figure that out. That's on them. I'm just trying to get them a place to stay. It's about to get hot. It's about to get hot out here. They need to play. And then when you're out that way, there's so many cluckers in DuPage. I mean, they should know this. I'm sure DuPage would like to see him off the street. But anyway, off of that. But I'm not looking for it. But like I said, I was just out there getting lunch the other day. I'm dropping a video tomorrow. I'm always in that time. And she always at home lying and causing drama and bringing people from the internet to look for her at her rehab center. And I mean, but she need a body cam. Body scrub. Yeah, that body cam. I hope she don't got it on when she in the house, because I already know. I bet my bottom to keep it on 24/7. As a matter of fact, be so bold. Not only do you keep it on 24/7, show us the footage. Run it 24/7 on your channel. Because if I get a body cam, y'all might get a 20, well, at least not a 24-hour, because why y'all would want to hear me sleep, I don't know. But while I'm awake, I give you the whole day, mofo. Get up, get in, get out. You know what I mean? I'll be telling you, hey, you know, I got this body cam on. I ain't pushing mute. They might be saying something that sound like racial slur or somebody. And I'm talking about for themselves. She definitely. I want to see Lombard taking her out like Hannibal Lecter. I mean, I want them to have her in a full thing and have her on the damn, what is that shit called? What is it called, Bubs? I want to see her on one of those and she just completely down. They got her gagged, That's what I want to see. And her shaking her head on the thing, like shaking her head mad crazy. That's what I want to see. If I ain't seeing that, I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to see nothing. Yes, to make everything easier on you. That's right. Right, the body cam. But see, we already know, Michelle, the body cam is gonna be like in front of us, so we'll only see from in front of her. So then there can't be a slip of seeing her because it's only showing us what's in front of her. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be hard when the that's gonna be hard when we can see her computer and see all this doxing she doing. Because she don't want us to see that. We can see her phone laying on the table and it's coming up by the nickname she calling people. Dirty flunky trash. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm gonna stand her back because, in my opinion, here, hold on, this might give all those people think I be raised big, nothing. In my opinion, she thinking everything she said about me just show the level of what she must think of the people because she don't know me from Adam's house cat. And if it came to me and her showing who we were, she shows she's trash. I could care less what she think about me. Like I said, I could. And as long as, let me tell you something, as long as there's white people that run around and use racism, as long as there's white people hanging black people and torturing black people, as long as there are white people using their whiteness to get away with being wrong, I would never, ever be saying no shit like, I know I'm right because I got something next to me. I like good people next to me. I don't give a damn what color you are. I don't give a damn about none of that. Because if you trash and that's the example, you the example of white, who's sitting at home wanting to be that? It's white people running from you. Come on, girl. I wish Maria, how you doing? Says, I don't think like that. I'm so woke, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But with her, everything is some jive shit. She the one threatened me first. She's so scared of me, she need body cams. But she originally had a tough friend looking for me. And if I knew how tough her friend was, I'd be shaking in my boots. Girl, anybody hanging with you is either once an addict. Well, you know what I think of? Girl, you better get away from me. Girl, I ain't worried about you and nobody you know. And you could show them that clip of me saying it. You could show it to them. They was looking for me and they still ain't found me. And yet I've been to Lombard 80 times kicking the bobo. And they still looking for me. They probably looking for you to write mental health facility. They probably looking for a way to cut your Wi-Fi off. They probably looking for a way to scrub your feet and instead of, I don't know, something pure. You gonna need the Pope and everybody else to bless the water that touched your nasty ass. Like I said, this tripe ass whore. And then some tripe ass whore, dog, because what, you white, you was better than me? That's what she thinking. I'm like, bitch, ain't nothing about you better than nobody. Matter of fact, you took the value of your whole family down, and you sitting here talking to me. I wish somebody would. Y'all got the wrong chick when y'all got me. But once she got on my back, I said, hold on, let me get this monkey off my back and dog it out whenever I feel like I'm flipping her all through the damn park. The girl, she need a body cam. Please get one. Please get one. So when you walk in your friend's dispensary, I can know for a fact that's his dispensary. So I can go in there and tell him how you trash. How you on the internet picking part, doing this and sucking the jailbird balls of a man don't want you. Like, girl, I'll dog you out to everybody. Just like when I was in Shannon Castle, I let them know that they're not too far in the vicinity with somebody who had a business that was rehabbing. Just so they know. and that they had a man that was trafficking. Man, I sure did. Told the whole boss up in there, everybody in there. And that wasn't defamation. You said it on the internet. I had the clips. I had the clips of you going crazy and saying that she's doing this not blocks from here. And people done came to your town looking for her. I went to y'all whole police station and let them know, baby, when this make the news, no, I'm gonna be sitting there with my body cam right there like Lombard knew. They knew and they didn't care. This heifer is a terrorist. I'm so glad. Keep her out, Cook County. Keep her. I got to think. Cook County, they stand at the border. They like, if you bring your ass up here, we got a problem. You got to stay in the page. Take it to Kane County, girl. Kane have been arrested her. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Say Maria be arrested immediately. Maria, we just got word that on the internet your body cam was showing us footage of you in the stove. Everybody gonna have a body cam. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Her body cam gonna do the same thing her squirrel cam did. Show us squirrel's testicles. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's another crime she committed on him. I'm not into bestiality. You know what I mean? She's saying to be, because I mean, I didn't even know squirrels had testicles like that. But one day I was watching, I said, wait a minute. This is way too much squirting for me. And I ain't saying that just to be funny. I mean that. Man, her stove didn't jump up and burn her chin. That glass pipe did. In my opinion, Christopher, I ain't trying to say I know it for a fact. I ain't trying to say I know it for a fact, but I'm just thinking of the position. And I'm just, hold on, because Biggie going through my head when I'm doing it. We're going to do it with some MAC lip gloss, and we're going to imagine it's the glass pipe. This is going to be glass. Assume the position. She said, oh, stop looking. Listen. Uh-oh. There's a meeting in my bedroom. I'm breaking. It's a meeting in her bedroom. And the words are, it's a meeting in my bedroom. Girl, don't make me wait. But her words would be like, it's a meeting in her bedroom. She's breaking it down on a plate. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all got to figure this out. I ain't trying to throw subliminals, but I am. Dang it. In my opinion, weed don't make you mad like that. I ain't never seen nobody smoke to go kill. I mean, they was gonna kill some food. They was gonna kill your groceries. They was gonna kill your box of cereal, maybe. But they was gonna kill all the juice. I ain't never seen that game. She dab. She dab. I don't even want to talk about this. This is Sunday. That means it's a pajama jammy day. It's a pajama jammy day. And me sitting around talking about some free basing ass. In my opinion, no. You know that shit you got to say when you telling the truth. I mean, when you saying some shit on the internet. I wish a snitching back page. I want body cam though. I ain't even playing no more. Now if I don't have a body cam by the end of the week, and I'm not a real YouTuber. Because if she getting one to do what? I do not want to see that nasty ass apartment. Like, I don't want to see the actual puke. I don't want to see litter hanging on the door. I don't want to see your computer area looking so dirty and nasty. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Cheeto fingerprints all over your MacBook. I don't want to see cat with footprints of dirt just all over everywhere because you don't watch or dust anything. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that your background is black, but it's really white. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that you don't have no sheets on your mattress because you done took everything out to the blue couch. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see the blue couch floating around in your living room in a bucket full of tears and cat piss. I don't want to see that. And that you're using the litter to sand down, to hold it down like an anchor. I don't want to see that, girl. I do not want to see you eating doggone 7-Eleven hot dogs and what them other things called Takis. I don't need to see you eating those every day, 2 for $3, calling it dinner and lunch and breakfast, girl. I don't need to see that. I do not need to see you catch a Sonic pretzel for 99 cents because sometimes you call that dinner. I don't want to see that, girl. I don't want the body cam of that. I don't want the body cam of your family driving away because they just throw shit out the window when they got it for you. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that you've been lying to these people saying you don't drive and you do. Shit. I don't want to see that. I don't. I don't want to see you go use coupons at the dispensary. I don't want to see. This is shit I feel like we're going to have to see, and I don't want to see it. I don't want to see you crying yourself to sleep because you went in somebody's chat and one of the people you don't like got 3 hellos and you got 2. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see you call Clark all day because you wish he was straight so he could still not want you. I don't want to see none of that shit. Your body cam is whack. I don't want to see the lens on your body cam crack because of the smells coming off your body. I don't want to see that. Just don't. I don't want to see you going into chats trying to get up with men showing them pictures of your siblings because it ain't you. I don't want to see them. I don't. Y'all, look, I'm getting sad thinking of the stuff I'm going to see on her damn body cam. But I damn sure make fun of all of it. I sure will. I will make fun of how depressing her walks down the street are. I will make fun of it. I sure will. I ain't got nothing better to do. Sure don't. I sure don't. I can tell nobody asked her to prom. I could tell. And y'all, I'm not trying to make fun of the women who didn't, but I am trying to make fun of the ones who was the one you could tell nobody liked, but they try to come on this internet, act like they all that in a bag of chips. Baby, your slip is showing, honey. In every way, your slip is showing. Your slip is showing, girl. Just trash. Didn't y'all see that video I put out? She tried to, I didn't even see her doxing LR, and I didn't even see it. I was watching Maria's. I heard about it. I said, you know what? I bet she probably showed us Disney World and showed us Jackie O and told us, oh, yeah, this LRM. I got facts. I know where you at. She don't know shit. She don't even know that if her mental health got her writing on herself every day like tattoos, then writing people's names from the internet on it, she should get off the internet. For any therapist gonna tell her that. That's not me being rude. Yeah, Carlos leaving if she cooking. Sweets and behind. How you doing? And Maria cooking. It's not a pajama jammy jam no more. It's supposed to be Carlos' day too. It's everybody day. When you on pajama jammy jam, it's everybody day. I want my enemies to have a good day. I want everybody to have one. Because I want them to have some self-love. Shit. Pick me. How you doing? Mm-hmm. He got PTSD. Hey, y'all, do you know what's funny? When people talk about this internet, I think about laughing, man. I think about cracking up, being excited to get to the chat, man, and laughing. I think of places and going, and I'm telling y'all, I can't make it up. We used to be in Sherelle's cracking up. You used to actually go to chats and talk about the subject at hand. You know what I mean? I miss that type of stuff, man. In any chat. That's why when you go into a chat and you can enjoy yourself, whether it was your first time there or it was your 20th time there, but just enjoy yourself, not even on a hierarchy, just, you know what I mean? I miss that. Debbie, how you doing? Happy pajama jammy jam, always. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Imagine being so I remember when I watched her and she literally when that whole Chicago muscle, him being under the bed thing was going on, she literally was going bananas. And then oh boy, what's his name? Zeus, Jules backwards or whatever. Zeus. When Zeus told her, so she said, "Oh my God." She said, "Guys, I gotta take a break. I'm on the blue couch." When I tell you, I feel so violated. I feel like I'm being hard. All I said, "Wait, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning." She wasn't gone 24 hours. I said, "Wait, how's she back already?" Because you opened the violation spot in every woman that was violated, and it didn't go away that quick. It didn't. It didn't. But she would just throw it because only hers mattered. But then hers is up for grabs. It's up for grabs because it ever since the name she threw out, Brian, was affiliated to Portillo's, it changes her whole dynamic of the story. And it's like that type of shit don't change. Even if you found out that's who it is. Then it became the people she could just call and they would have buddies. And this is confusing. I'm not here because let me tell you something. I will never stand against a woman. Even if she was lying, I'm going to believe her till we find out that truth. But as far as I'm concerned, nothing come out this half of mouth is the truth. It's pieces of a story. It's pieces of this. It's you a liar, you this. I'm looking into your story. You done told us your story and it don't make sense. Your story with your man, your story with the cops, your story. You and Broke Room, what y'all should be fighting for is the liar of their own story that nobody asked them that they brought to the internet, but mad that everybody keep bringing it up. Bitch of the year. That's the award y'all going on for every year. Every year that y'all both on the internet, y'all are running up neck and neck for two heifers that came and brought some BS to the dang on internet. They're mad that everybody decided, I got enough time today to break this BS down. And they broke it down. They broke it down like Taffy Campbell. Break it down. I don't want nobody else to hear the sounds. These hoes have some lying affairs. Yeah. And they go everywhere they go, they lying to somebody. Every chat they in, she was scared of men. Now all she do is run with men. She said the mob first her attackers was in the mob. Then they was Latin Kings. She run with the mob. Her friends are gangsters. Let her tell. I was like, where was they at when you was into it with all these thugs? Where was them tough friends? Let me guess, they was on vacation. They hadn't got initiated into their toughness yet. They was a one star. Oh, I guess. I don't know. Sound like they nobody. They hang with you. Mm-hmm. Then they so scared. She's so scared she can't go outside, but then she stay in bullshit. Who y'all know so scared they stay in bullshit? That's like somebody who's being attacked by somebody provoking them. They don't. They don't. They don't sit around and say, "Oh, you know what? I know everything makes them mad. Let me purposely do stuff to make them mad." No, I ain't trying to hear that. Mm-mm. 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 And do I think she suffered mental health? I'm not here to debate it. I'm not her doctor. But something got to be wrong with her to tell us that she breaking down on Monday. She back on Tuesday. She stay in the shit Wednesday through Sunday. And then on Monday, she a victim. Again, because every Monday is something. That's her Sunday. I'm just making up a date. It ain't really Monday. But she need one of them charts they had for JY. The when she about to break down, because you can see it coming. When she about to have a meltdown that everybody wants to be her. Who want to be her? Who want to be her? Her cats don't want to be next to her. Who want to be her? Who? Nobody. Because if that was the case, and the whole time she been out here chasing and harassing women, she'd have a man. We done heard everything. We done heard Vixie's boyfriend was going to hook her up with her brother. This person, she had a date here. She had a married man there. She did this. She brought up what was the nickname I gave him? Tickle tickle me. He wasn't Elmo. He wasn't Elmo. Gilmo. Mm-hmm. She had to tickle me, Gilmo. She had all the. She ain't had a man because he give us some time to get off this internet being this BS. And he definitely would be like, "Why are you running around with all these men who wouldn't give you the time of day?" Then when you took the filter off the filter, off the filter, off the filter, and put that camera to the right angle, they'd be like, "Oh, girl, no, no." When I saw her holding that check and she was hanging from behind and under that check, I said, that was in a public paper. I didn't go looking. Because she always around fighting for some man that did wrong. But anyway, when I seen her in that picture, I said, and she got the nerve to be talking about people. And y'all, this picture was years before she got on the internet. And she still had that pink shit in her hair. I ain't making this up. I said, she got the nerve to talk about somebody. Yeah, it was a tickle me Gilmo. And then she was mad. She was mad that Rakin had made that. Yeah, you go, girl. His job needed to know he was messing with a skank hoe that messed with a skank hoe that love a skank hoe that still got the number to the old skank hoes. How you still got such access? Did y'all notice that when that interview was done with Glenwood, she instantly had his information? Hold on, hold on the number on this. Hold on. Because I need to let him know this. He said, damn, girl, is it sitting right there on your damn desk? Mm-hmm. So when she talking about trash, she got no right. She got no right. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. If I was her, I'd go to the Sharpie factory and just jump in the ink. Sharpie me out. If I was her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it went from mom to Latin. That's what I said. The truth don't change like this. The mom and Latin Kings, two totally different things. Even though both were connected with the Catholic Church. So, but that's about if we just talk the history of, and even knocking. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. She'll love him to the end of time because it'll give her a reason to accept the fact that nobody's gonna want her. Period. Don't know, man. To all the women out here who have a man that they really love, for real, let's just be honest. If you out here and you got a man you really love, when you caught up in this stuff and this negative, or they hear it, what do they ask you to do? Get away from that. Don't get involved in that stuff. Pull back. Those are men that really love you. If your man is one of the men, I remember a couple of years ago, this chick ended up when she got into a road hog and her husband came. Who husband be coming in the back and as messy as these bitches? No way, because none of it's no grown up shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he out and he still ain't over there giving her pipe. Yeah, who cares? And I wish he would come on a thing with her and sit on any panel with her. He not, but let's just say he did, and defend her, letting us know that he was getting banged for crack. Letting us know his daughter was a druggie. If you sit with her, you worse than these heifers that's willing to sit with her. They got dog. Let me tell you something. If you ever dog me on the internet, don't think we're gonna be nothing. We ain't gonna be cool. We can be cordial. Where I'm in the chat not saying shit because I don't disrespect nobody chat, but we ain't gonna be nothing. Because in real life, I don't invite the snakes in my house. I don't see the snakes in the yard and then leave the dog. That's not me. That's not me. But see, that's why in my life, I'm gonna be able to move anywhere and all around. You know why? Because I know how to move. I ain't kissing nobody ass because my lips don't pucker that way. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not snaking nobody to the top. I don't need nobody to see who you are. If I see who you are, that's good enough for me. That's how I feel about life. I don't make because I've seen stuff and it took everybody else years to see it. I've seen stuff, it took people months. People seen stuff, it took me months to see it. So I like for people to see it for themselves. I'm not here to make you see who people are. But no, on here, you ain't gonna burn me and we talking about shit. What we gonna talk about? You know, you gonna change how I feel about what I seen? No, you're not. So it's not up for debate. It's not up for conversation. Mhm. And when you disrespect me and I come for you, if I ever gave a damn and I come for you, then we enemies forever. I mean that shit like Cardi B, like forever. Like it's never gonna be cool. Like we'll never. And some people, not only is it never gonna be cool, it's definitely smoke if we physically together. Okay, where we see. I would tell anybody for something important. Oh, no. If you have me in a room with them, I don't care. I don't give a damn what I don't care. I break contracts. See, I still got some growing up to do because I'm not a messy person. So when you're hella disrespectful to me, I don't know how to be nice no more. I don't know, and I don't want to talk no more. I don't got time. I don't have any time words. I just don't. I don't. I got a word package, so it's only so many words I can say about stuff. I'm not these people. I'm not doing it for clicks, views, and so I'd rather come on and ask you something before I be doing acting a fool. I'm not a puppet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I get you a jab. She know what a jab is. Go look that up. I get him a jab for an interview. Hey, he'll call me right now. I'm like, damn, how did Glenwood get my number? It's like she said a jab. Say it a 10 or 20 jab. I get him a jab. She might come with him for a jab. He gonna bring her for the interview. It's gonna be her and him sitting up like they the fucking Kennedys. Mm-hmm. My boo. Mm-hmm. Wait. Or a jab, it could be anything, whatever they sound. It's just a package of it. I didn't put the whole, she gonna get the whole jab. We gonna talk about Ebonics on her. She know him though. She know what I'm saying. Tell him a jab. He calling me and say, he on the phone. I get my number. He like, when you want to do that interview? What do you want to know? Matter of fact, I take you inside the house and do it right in the living room with it. We'll be on that wet blue couch. Yeah, sell her out, man. He'll run up in her crib. You tell him you got a jab. He gonna be like, you ain't got to do an interview. You want me to just go up in the crib with my body cam on and get her to confess to all the stuff she was doing for me? Matter of fact, that's what I want him to do. I want him to go up in her crib with a doggone body cam on and be like, man, I'm just glad you never went to jail because you was selling that butt for free. I need him to tell everything, and I needed to admit it. You know what I'm saying? I need to admit it. I need to admit to lying to the feds, everything. I want him to get that rat out, boy. I jab that boy for life. Tip I know, I'm like, hey, when Glenwood pull up, you better swerve him like he gave. Put his credit on my doggone tab. I'm running tabs for this mofo from tip to tip, from here to Iowa. From here to Iowa. I'm telling you, man, I'm doing good. Now, the bitches, they can't get me. All you got to do, Glenwood, is go up in her crib with a camera on and get her to snitch. I want her snitch. And then I want you to come on my live and we watch the footage together. And we watch it together while we laugh at her. And then when we done, like I said, please, you won't pay for drugs for the rest of your life. I'm sure I only got about a couple of years, but I don't know. I do not promote drugs in any case, but for this, I will. I sure will. It won't even be a secret. Y'all will run this video back like she said she would when I'm sitting there interviewing him. Know that everything I said, that's what we did. He came, I gave him a jab. He went to a crib, gave him half the jab. He went to a crib, got the footage. He gave me the footage, gave him the other half of the jab. Then I told him I had a jab for him when he came for the interview. But he couldn't get it to after the interview because I didn't need him nodding nothing. I ain't need him selling himself on my videos. See, I'm not gonna have him selling his butt. Just as so. Give it to me. And don't say nothing. Just give it here. Don't hold back. Tell him I'm not getting wrong. And we can get along. Now, we can't be friends now. You can't come to my house and none of that shit going on. But I need you in her house with a body cam on while she's snitching. And I mean that shit. I mean that. Man, what? There's half of the dogged you out, you want her back? Because she going to let you in. She could hear me saying this. You could come tonight, and she going to let you in them doors. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Yep. And then when you done with the video, I'm gonna send that shit to what you call it? I'm gonna get you a restraining order on her. I'm gonna make sure she can never say your name again, sir. That's what I'm gonna do for you, brother. That's what I'm gonna do for you, brother. There I say, daddy else a race car. All right. Linwood could have been her white boyfriend. I still do the same interview. I got a jab for him too. Don't give away your bum bum. I got you. I got you. I got you. And she knew it. Soon as she heard it, she watching. Soon as she heard, she said, "Well, she got a jab for him. Is it a 10 or 20? I mean, what kind of jab she got for him? Why she got jabs? She got a tip or something. She's swerving. She ain't swerving. I know what a jab is. You know what one is too. I know he ain't finna work off a jab. He finna work a jab. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Y'all, I'm trying not to talk to y'all like this. That's no pajama jammy jam. But ain't nobody gonna keep it this real with y'all. I ain't gonna stop me saying something. No, I can't keep letting these people that y'all wouldn't even let y'all roll your windows up if they came walking up to you on the streets, and y'all sitting here even arguing about these heifers or for these heifers. Let me tell you something. Like I said, watch her be on that video. Oh, Glenn, all of them, they were trying to take you down. I was defending you, baby. Even though everything that they're saying came from me. Mm-hmm. And she'll be out. You're not going to do this anymore. I can't even do this anymore. I can't. This is just too far. I would never bring the love of someone's life in and have them video them in their house. You just ain't smart like that. And nobody I know would do that. And if they came to my house, they wouldn't catch me snitching. They might catch me saying, if they start talking to me about the internet, they might catch me on here saying, if it was something illegal, it might be have me saying like, man, I almost went over a crate, smacked her around on live. I said, nah, Danny, you done managed 44 years to stay out of jail, no mugshots. Not one fucking for you. Me calling cops about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And when I came to your police station, I told you I would. And I told you what I'd tell them. And I did. And your point is what? So like I said, but so all this with you in my name, that's part of the week, y'all. Y'all know I ain't worried about it. But this week, that was one of the things is Danny is following her around. Well, she probably going to blow spots. So I'm following her around. I ain't following her around. Oh, no. In my opinion, the sound effects she made, her mood swings, her endless money to do nothing with. But I don't know. I just don't like them. I don't like her. She's a liar. She's a bully. She's a doxer. She's the reason why I have these people that wouldn't fight this way are fighting this way because of people like her. And they think that they're going to win by fighting them like this, and you're not. You're not. You're going to win by realizing you are fighting a full back page hoe. Nobody wants her. How come she ain't never live and not one of her family members coming in and just kicked the bobo with her? Just came by for dinner. Come on, this is a girl who was filming at her mama's funeral. Like, she's so detached from the world. Fuck her. And she pick on people that she feel have a limit to. And then as soon as they go past where she thought they should go, then she a victim. I don't feel sorry for it at all. Flower Power, how you doing, sis? Oh, take a break, get some rest, you little party animal. I hope y'all having a blast. I said I'm jealous, but in that heat, I'm not. Right, where am I following her to? From the living room to the bathroom? Like, where am I following her? That mean, come on. And the fact that people are actually sitting around believing it when I literally post me, my face, all the time, me in public, what town I'm in, where I'm at, I never hesitate to. So in between that, I'm following her. She got better shit. If I was, let me tell y'all something. The cray in me, the part of my mental health that if I don't take care of me first, and I'm not talking medication, I'm talking about self-medication, self-care, self-love, self-setting boundaries for myself, a moral compass for myself. My mental health, trust me, if I was following her, I would be filming it. And she was scared. And like I told her before, if I wanted her, she couldn't get to the police fast enough. I'm not biting my tongue on that, but I ain't looking for them. I'm not. I'm not. The way I want to destroy her is by letting the whole town, the whole state, and the whole internet know exactly who she is. And if they want to be goofy, running around with a damn snitch, running around with a whole chick that gave a man's name that's related to a big ass company, called him all kind of R-rape, all kind of, you know what I was about to say it. The then took it back once people realized that, oh, this ain't just some dude that she told us was a Latin King / mob member. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna let the whole world know that. Mm-hmm. I sure am. And anybody that I pause to see a clip of it, I'll definitely show them the top 10 you saying the dumbest shit. And I never play it. I just reenact it and say some old bizarre stuff that is like some stuff you'll say. When I feel like stopping, I will. That's how I feel about it. Mm-hmm. Oh, it was. I got to go to one of those when I go to Vegas. I have to. And I got to go to the one y'all told me is the good one. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm not worried about her. She's sitting around in her crib with dirty fingernails and dirty feet and a dirty body and dirty hair and dirty chair and a dirty couch with dirty cats and dirty litter hanging on her house while she eats inside of that dirty, germ infested, nasty place. But I don't expect any more when you're in there dabbing all day. Does it sound like the habits of a weed person, y'all? Somebody so addicted to weed, they laying around in filth, walking in puke to go pick their food up from the door. They'll keep the puke on the ground and on their feet. That's not the actions of somebody that's just smoking some weed. Mm-hmm. That's like telling me somebody takes a sip of wine a day, but they're pissy drunk 24/7. I'm not buying it. Ambulance, how you doing? Yes, but yeah, like I said, so that was one. Deary Bad is another person who had a week of showing exactly who she is. Exactly what I said. Do I care about this? No, these people didn't make or break my channel. So that's not what it is. And I would never think they could make anything about me. But the moment they decided I was good to have my name in my mouth, I waited and I said, now I'm going to keep my foot in your neck. How about that? When I want to. Not going to correct me saying that neither. Because they both terrorists, they both messy, they both backdoor hoes, they both that, in my opinion. In my opinion. They both got something to say. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, I'm gonna sell out, I'm this, all the stuff I am that they say I'm not. And them saying the damn show won't make it because they're nobodies. If we went out in the real world and they came off the little channels they think make them something, nobody in the world gives a fuck about you. I can tell by how much y'all need validation on the internet. In my real life, people literally care about me, love the shit out of me. So I know how to treat people. I'm not looking for validation here. I'm looking to prove that the best person you could ever be is you. Hey, my ambulance. I deal with mental health. And when my mental health was racing at the top of the places it could ever go during the pandemic, I didn't come on the internet and say, let me go to the places that's going to make me go darker. Let me go to places and just fight people because I'm in such an unhappy place. I didn't do that. I didn't. I said, let me go find some places where we can laugh. Let me go find some places where they're not talking about this all day. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was looking. I can't speak with nobody else. But I always tell people, some people stand around, I stand up. So I'm going to speak for what pulls at my heart. And I'm going to know when to speak. And I know sometimes that this ain't the place to speak. Because when you're speaking around people that are deaf, then they can't hear you. And you know what I'm saying? So then what's the point? I'm not screaming just to scream. I ain't going to nobody's platform and tell them how to run it. That's never going to happen because no one can come over here and tell me how to run my platform. But if my subscribers were unhappy or uncomfortable, then I would do things to change that because that's what counts. That's where change comes. Could they control anything else? No. But they can tell me, like, Danny, I have this. I felt unsafe. I don't come in because people, that's unsafe. No, trust me. And I know we can't go to these people and ask them to stop. So, yeah, like I said, I'm about change. I'm about a change. I'm about standing in solidarity with women for the first time in my life. And anybody who's watching my channel know that's what started this. And to stand with women, I had to stand with women, real bosses, real queens, real women, real strong ones, real ones been through stuff, real ones who decided to stop fighting themselves and fight the world. That's what's going to be standing next to me. Single mothers, ex-drug addicts, women who've been a drug. So please don't think I'm saying in here is no. Women that was in gangs, women that weren't, women that might have been in domestics, women that made it out, women adopted, women who, it's going to be all of us together. Because I truly do believe that change won't come till women can come as a majority together. That's it. We'll make a better man for the men, the young men we raise and we are part of, and also make a better young woman. When I see these hot, bubbly messes with people be acting on the internet and they grown-ass women, I am never surprised these kids are out of control. No matter what you offer them, they still somewhere doing some drugs. They still somewhere doing it. They still somewhere, still putting their body out here and not realizing the internet's forever. They still taking a chance. So like I said, we just got to do better. You show them better. You make a place. Because even like if you think of the underground or anything, when those things happen in life, it's not everywhere. So change, it just got to be a place where what you're talking about really it goes on there. And that's what I want to be. But if anybody think I won't cuss you out, I'm really being nice. Because I will. I got zero tolerance for bullshit. People always, especially people who know how they want to be treated, I take no BS with them not knowing they treating people in a way they wouldn't even like to be treated. You know what I mean? Like I said, respect goes a long way with me. It really does. Respect don't mean we agree on everything. Respect that don't mean none of that. I don't mean every friend of yours is gonna be a friend of mine. It don't. So respect go a long way with me. Oh yeah, I'm tired of watching them play with mental health, all of this stuff. And every day we fight, and every day. Aaron, how you doing? I have people in my family and myself, I suffer from mental health, but I have people in my family that suffer from it very badly. And they still, and we give them love. And I think about these people like this, like, why would you be feeding this to yourself knowing that this is what it's doing to you? That's why we talk about self-love. Even people got their religion. Faith without works is dead. What's the part you gonna do? And to me, the part we can do is do the best for ourselves. That's it. That's your first step. Everything else will start falling in line. But yeah, don't feel sorry for her. David, no, stay on our back. I done stepped down on Tink because I've said all I gotta say, made an emoji, did what I did, proved that what I was saying was the truth, and Tink bagged up. But Tink and me didn't have smoke. Tink wanted to, Johnny Cochran for a bitch. So I had to let them know that dream team is dead. Okay, and I love Johnny Cochran now, but that dream team is dead. And so I'm not on Tink's back. We don't have no problems. But we'll never be, and that's sad because but and that's so big that if you got a few that you might never work with, that's okay. It's thousands, millions out here, others to work with. But some you just know we can't. The most I could probably do is if I was on the panel and you were there, I would just make sure that when I would, but I don't know. I don't know. Can't speak on it, but I don't see it with the reps. I'm never. Yikes. Hell no. Slutty ass Amber. Hell no. Joe. Hell no. Them some people. Never. I don't agree with anything they stand for. I think they are the reason that the whole shit they call the John Yates sect is fucked up. And then a bunch of followers following the leader to do the wrong thing. And it's not helping people win. It's helping people lose. And what they call in victories. That's the worst part. They losing and calling it victories. Oh, Ting Ting. Ting Ting is Sparkle. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ting Ting is Sparks. And that's how you got a Tink emoji. Yeah, so like I said, other than that, even when I talk about these people, I try my best to give it a little comic, relief, because I just don't want to sound angry, because it's one thing I know is I am an African descent woman. And if we go off as just an angry black woman, and it don't matter if it was an angry Mexican, Caucasian, anything else going on, there's a title, there's something people want to put next to it. And here's the thing, I could really care less. If I'm angry, I'm angry. And here's the fact, I am a black woman. So if I'm angry, when I'm angry, I am an angry black woman. But if I'm an angry black woman because society wants to keep putting me somewhere, but yet poking me on the wall, then I'm sorry, you just keep poking the bear. That's what you're going to get. But I've learned to fight different. I've learned to get what I have to say out. But when I'm on an FU band, like talking about one of them, nah, you're not going to get me in conversation. There's no sense in me talking. That's why I'm talking about them daily, because they losers. But I'm going to continue to make jokes. At least I'm laughing. Oh, y'all, I'm laughing. That's all I can say. At least I'm laughing. But yeah, never use none of them to make it. Let me tell you something about me. Because even if I'm not on this internet, I'm going to make it. Anywhere I go, it's going to be people that don't like me. Because one thing, even if you got greatness, there's going to be people that just don't like you because of that. They're jealous. They're insecure. They're intimidated. They're worried about them. I'm not. I like to be around a lot of leaders and bosses and real people and beautiful women. I like that because I'm not insecure. I love to laugh. I laugh at this shit because I remember when it had me mad, and it had me making me want to fight, and it had me wanting to scream, and it had me wanting to be like segregated. I mean, literally, because I'm like, man, I see that these moms still live in 19 this and it's just a bunch of thoughts. It made me just hate the fact that as women, we'll sit up in the thing that happens to us because we're women. We throwing that shit at each other. Like, why? I've been mad at some chicks and her coochie ain't not my conversation. But when you get on here on the internet, it's like little kids. What she look like? What she weigh? Is her husband good? I found out some information on her ex. All y'all got an ex that got some information. Some of y'all got some information. Mm-hmm. Anger is anger. That's right. Anger is anger. And you don't have to be, I'm just angry. If I'm angry at that moment, I'm upset. And when you're angry, sometimes you just have to voice it. You are screaming in your head. And when I'm watching women sit on a platform, dog out a woman, and it could be for anything. It could be because of her ovaries. I could be dogging her out because of her instinct. I'm dogging whatever it is. When that's what you just based on. And so they're going to say, Danny, but you talking about Her and her, this is where we're going to say the difference. I never said when I'm talking about that shit about her, it's right. I said, how dare you? Because everything, at least everything I'm saying about her, I didn't go look it up. I didn't go get a team of people to give me some information. Never had one person give me the information. I didn't sit in back groups and have whole chats about you. Didn't. Or combos like that. Matter of fact, the people I know on YouTube, anytime I spoke on you, didn't even know, including my moderators, that when I was about to speak, it was you I was going to talk about. See, so that's the thing you gotta understand different about me. I don't move like that, because sometimes what you'll do is I might start talking to you, and even though you love me, if you start telling me something you going through, that's gonna be a part of what's in my head when I'm about to talk. No, I want to speak straight from my heart, what is feeling, what is anger. But what I don't come on here to, I don't come on here to bash and beat down. Now those people, they already beat down. To me, they trash. I ain't beating them down, but I'm just calling facts. But I don't come in here to beat down people. I didn't come on here to make nobody feel unwanted or less than. I didn't come on here and hold nobody for what they might have said. So I didn't come to do none of that. So even with her, I wasn't holding her to nothing. When you tried, I said, wait, did you forget who you are on here? And all this, because what happens on the internet is people don't like you because they don't like people you like. People don't like you because they don't like that you stood up different than what they said. Because you didn't agree with the masses. They don't like that. Well, baby, didn't I tell you, I'm on record saying this on AT2s 4 years ago. I said, one thing about me is I never say I follow anybody. I support you. Because I'm not a follower. So I'm not following you to hell. I'm not following none of them places you go. I'm either going with you, supporting you, or I'm not. I mean, that's it. I'm not that person. I feel like people can go where they want to go. But once you come for me, the gloves off. Like I said, and the more you play, just remember, you cannot start a fire with me until it had tomorrow. I don't want to hear later how, Danny, you know what, I wouldn't have. Well, I wouldn't have done that to anybody. Here's the thing. Danny wouldn't have done it to you whether you would have did it like me or not. Just some stuff I'm not going to do. That's what I said. There's nobody that's going to have the records of me backdooring none of these people. They're never going to find where before, even when they were saying something where I was even saying anything about them. Because it wasn't going on. So like I said, when I feel like doing something, I'm doing. And then when I want to time I do. But I'm a Sagittarius Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio Sagittarius, baby. So you already know it's up and it's stuck with me. And so I could either be the most loyal thing you know, or I can be the enemy that you will die knowing that we still enemies. I'm going to die and you going to know you still on my shit list. You going to know it. You going to die and somebody going to tell me, and I'm going to tell you, why are you telling me this? Did you think that was when the pity came? I don't got that. That don't live here. It's a vacant place right there. Love don't live there anymore. That's like telling me that one day my predator, I'll be crying about his death. You must be crazy. Who do you think I am? That ain't me. And forgiveness is for you. That's forgiveness I ain't got. Anyway. I told you I got some growing still to do. I'm not afraid to admit it. But I've come, Lord knows, I've come a long way. Lord knows I've grown up a lot. Lord knows I have. Lord knows. But one of the things that I always bring the nasty out of me is when them bullies they didn't think they're going to play everybody like that. No, I don't like how you playing other people like that. And I'm trying not to stand up and be Captain Save-A-Ho. But as soon as you came for me, now I'm Captain Save-A-Ho. Show is. I ain't even got to really like you. I'm Captain Save-A-Ho. Yup. Dear Yvette, been getting men to come. Yup. Didn't I say that's what me and Spiral got into? Yup. Dear Yvette, do tell people who they could be around with. She ain't told me. Because see, people, once again, and I tell you, I'm a Marsha. People know you can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. Come tell me who to be around, I'll smack you. I don't play that shit. You don't be around them. Why you over at their chat? Why you at their chat telling me not to be at their chat? Yeah, that's a goofy. Shit. I ain't even lying, y'all. I was watching Trees, and she was over there today, and she was in the chat. Now, Yvette was in the chat and being so nice because she wanted to hear gossip on Cat Medusa, right? But here was I'm thinking, why ain't you saying nothing about the fact that Trees said it? She know you said that shit. She know you probably told her that because that's you messy. Or that everybody on this internet know you paid Sweet Pea. Well, anybody who was watching. As I was watching that night with the live, we seen them super chats. Ain't nobody, I ain't got to hear that nowhere. We seen it. And it said together. And then Sweet Pea said, girl, did that? Come on up here, girl. You know I got your back. It's on now. I got you, girl. And then next thing you know, they was doing a whole tenor key expose. But Terry Vest so tough that one, she out here doxing bitches, but she don't do the doxing. But she too pussy to even prove she the one doing the doxing. If Danny doxing you, I'm gonna tell you. The reason the B can say Danny drove past the house because Danny did a whole video and said she did. She got a whole business. I drove past her business. Let me catch somebody else in the chat talking about I drove past her house. I drove past her business. You better say it right. Say it right. I drove past her business. I did. Damn near rolled over a squirrel. I ain't even trying to be funny. Literally, a squirrel came like flying from over there like he was scared. It was nighttime, y'all. Almost hit a squirrel, hit the brakes, was out there laughing, said, man, this bitch would have been, she would have really thought them goons came through if she came out and there was a squirrel out here there. You know what I'm saying? And I done came by your business, y'all. I ain't lied about it. Her police officer know I was going by her crib, baby. Baby. But nobody finna do shit about it. They wasn't finna do shit about it. Shit, he probably was like, well, let me get him a few minutes before I call this heifer so they can go by and take their pictures and shit. Go to Portillo's, get them something to eat. And try not to leave a message in the box about her. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, sweets, what you cooking? I made me a Cajun turkey breast sandwich with pepper jack cheese and jardinere peppers. And I made it on a Hawaiian bread, and I grilled it on both sides. Ooh, that thing was fire. It reminded me almost of a panini. But I ain't got no panini man because I love paninis. Ooh, meatloaf. Ooh, I love some meatloaf and mashed potato. I'm going to have to make some of that this week. I know it's not tonight. I mean, to tell you the truth, I really want some Thai food tonight. That's really what I have a craving for. But I'm like, you got food. I'm gonna make something in this house. But I got bad taste for like some crab rangoon. And I don't know. Cat at you during. Yeah, like I said, she know, man, come on, I drove past her business. And like I said, but that's on, like I said, I'm talking now. Danny not on here, no bully. I'm not on here. My channel is not 10% ain't about this shit in the reality. So even if we put the shorts ain't me being in the shit. The shorts is me doing my own reenactment on what's going on. That's it. And I'm not in none of the shit. That's what's wrong with the internet. To them speaking about something make you in it. For them being cool with somebody that's not into it with them, y'all into it, baby. That ain't how beef go. Because it really is that I'm not saying anything. So I'm not in anything because I'm very vocal and I'm very transparent. So trust me when I'm in something I say that. 9090, how you doing, sis? Congratulations on your monetization, babe. I meant to text you that. How you doing? I went past her business. I'm gonna need people to stop. If I catch all these people, 4 people went by her house. 4 people stopped at her business. Now, if she keep playing with me, she gonna look up and my whole emoji is gonna be her business. You know, just the paperwork. Because it's the whole business, bitch. This happened trying to get sympathy, take the business out. Take it out of business now. Because the next person coming to your house, I'm going to come with them so you know it's not to be funny. And you call the police. But I'm literally going to bring somebody that's coming to try to stay. You not going to have this business. You ain't doing no business. I need to see what's going on. And I'm going to make sure they got on a body cam so I can make sure you ain't doing nothing illegal to them. Because if I find out you ain't doing anything illegal to them, we got a whole nother case. So I'm letting you know they coming with a body cam. But you missed it 90 days. I'm trying to get Glenwood to do an interview with me, but the only way he can do an interview with me is if he first put on a body cam and go to her house and record her snitching. If he does, I'm giving him jabs for life. I'm going to hook him up, hook him up. I say, Danny is sitting here promoting drugs on here. Yes, she is. Because according to his ex, he will do anything. I mean, anything. I'm not going to turn them out. I'm not finna bend them over. I'm not busting them down. I'm not having nobody bust them down. I ain't doing none of that to him. I'm not going to turn my brother out like that. But I definitely got a jab or two for him. And I mean it, Glenwood, you hear these words come out my mouth. I mean that you go in her house with a body cam, and I need her to admit she snitched on you. Admit she brought your story. I want you to ask, like, why'd you bring me to the internet, girl? I want you to talk like a player, bruh. She gonna confess everything. When you leave her house, I need you to meet me in a location very close to her house. That's where we're gonna have the interview at, because you ain't coming to my house. We're gonna go ahead and interview them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get you a check, but you can't use it till we done, because I need you to be on your square, bro. So then you're gonna show me the footage. We're gonna go over the footage on live. And then for the first time on Danny's channel, she's gonna drop the link for this bitch to come on up here and get some of this work. Me and Glenwood gonna be sitting together, and I'm be dangling the jab in front of him and say, like, tell me everything. Tell me everything. And I think for that, Brooke, I think I'm going to get everything we need to know. Liz, I'm telling you, I know it. I know how the block is hot. Nobody want to be going to tips no more. I got them. I'm going to bring them right to him. Now, all you got to do is go do that. I'm going to give him the body cam too. But you got to turn it on from the moment you leave. I don't need him going to sell the body cam. So you got to have it on until you get there. I mean, I need the whole journey to her house. I need to know the shit you was thinking about on your way in her house. I want to know the nickname you call him. Do you call her Baby Tattletale? What do you call her? You call her Dirty Feet? What do you call her? Huh? You call her Glass Jaw? What do you call her? I just want to know. I want to hear it. See, y'all be evil somewhere behind there telling somebody y'all do. I'm telling y'all right here that if you even hear I'm talking to Glenwood, know he going to her crib with a body cam and she's opening the door. Know it. If me and him talking, if he ain't doing that, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Because you going to be around a heifer that said you would bend your booty and open it. For a little bit of that ain't no man, I don't know. So I want to help you get your name back. Bust her out. Film her. I want to know about everything. I want to know about when she was stealing her parents' jewelry to go to the pawn. I want to know about everything she was doing. I want you to tell it all. She told us about your daughter. Tell us everything you know. We can do an interview. Liz, sis, how you doing? I ain't giving him cash, nothing. I got jabs for him. What's his preference? I'm coming. Y'all think the police sometimes ain't giving these moms jabs to tell? You must be crazy. It's cheaper. And they ain't giving them money. Like, get that out of evidence. He telling. He's snitching for the. Yeah, I mean, he telling. Your girl said you'd do anything for it, so I got you. I got you, bro. And trust me, when I come to meet up with you, it'll be people that'll do anything for me with me. So I ain't worried about nothing happening. But I promise you, we got you. And I'm going to interview you like I'm Barbara Walters. I promise you. I'm going to do an interview at the library by her crib and shit. I'm going to be right there. So then I'm in between the police station too. So when she called him, I could be like, oh, hey, how you doing, officer? Did you know who this was right here? He in that business. His name on that business. I just wanted the partner to come over here and talk about this heifer. And I'm telling y'all, I do it. I do it proud too. Do it proudly. Just like when I was going to celebrate her birthday, I had a crown on, and every time somebody asked me, I said, "Oh, I just took a bitter bitch birthday from her." I ain't hesitate. I told people I knew, people I didn't know, people who just like, "Hey, Queen, how you doing?" I said, "I am great," because somebody didn't appreciate their birthday, so I took it and came to their town to celebrate it. Uh, uh, mm-mm. It is. It is. They are making it more outrageous. Like I said, the shoot ambulance, I was minding my own business last week, and next thing I heard, I was following people. I said, "Wait, what?" I said, "There's no way she really said that." Then I heard my name. I'm just listening to a live, and I hear my name. I said, "Wait, I'm following her where? Where? Where am I following her?" I said, "These people are just say anything." Then she needed a body cam. I said, "Oh my gosh, she in this much danger." Because once again, Danny must be following them. Like I said, if I was following them, I'd say I was following them. Wouldn't give a damn who went told. Wouldn't, but I ain't. So I do not take credit or sit and play around with something I ain't doing. You mention me, I mention you whatever the fuck I want to. It's that simple. You might say something about me on Monday. I might say something about you next Tuesday. That's when I felt like saying something. You might say something on me on Monday. And before you can finish your whole conversation, I'm talking about you. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, if I felt like it. Might just be Monday. But y'all know I'm like Dre. One time is fine with me. You know what I'm saying? So once I basically give your life, then I just talk about you when you continue to do what I gave you your life about. That's it. That's it. That's how I do it. Other than that, I don't care. And then I'm gonna make jokes. I like to laugh. And it ends. It ends. But the worst part is most of the bad stuff is done not on the internet. But then the internet is blamed for having an opinion about all this terrible bad stuff that happens in the back chat. Everything that's went very bad that I've seen, I'm talking about in every sector, it didn't start on a panel. It may be what started everybody in their back chats being messy, started on a panel, but all that crazy stuff, all that doxing, all that racism, all that bullshit is done in the back. It's done in the back. And then when it comes to the front, people mad that more people are really like, this is bullshit. Why is it like this? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm like, why would I be following her? And anybody who believes it must think I'm just as pussy as her, because I wouldn't. It don't take long to follow somebody. I know where you at. I wouldn't have to follow you. If I really just wanted, I'd come to exactly where you are and wouldn't care about none of the rest. At least I am woman enough to admit that my crazy would do that if that's what I was on. And I wouldn't care. Wouldn't call people and give them a warning. I wouldn't do none of that. So all this unfollowing stop. Because anybody who knows me know I wouldn't be doing that. And I damn sure wouldn't be doing it for somebody else. It's not in my character. I'm 44 years old, and I have not gotten that old by being a snake, by being messy, by being evil, by being a bully. I have not. I have not. And not got here and can be happy. Can walk and stand and stare in the mirror at who I am and what I've done. I've done some terrible things in my life, and I can admit them all. And I'm talking about terrible things to people because they thought I was just that fool. But I've never 187 nobody, so I'm not gonna sit here and make nobody go look. And I have no criminal record. I ain't never been arrested. I ain't never none of that. None of that. So obviously I'm smart too. I'm 44 years old. I'm not gonna play with no kids or no grown-ups. I damn sure ain't playing with no half older than me. And that can make me whatever it want me to be. But if it interrupts, because in my name, I'm not gonna be like the rest of these people where you got stuff around. I follow people, I dox people. I've never done that. I backdoor people. I ain't never done that. I don't stand for I ain't never done none of this stuff. So if you can take, so I'm gonna definitely stay on top of anything like that. Because that's a lie and the truth ain't in it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it just be lies. Like I said, I could care who believe it. It's the fact she's saying it. But then you're telling somebody leave you alone. I ain't said no lie about you. Now I might have assumed what your preference of drug is, but that's an assumption. Other than that, I ain't telling no lies about you. Mm-hmm. I have 0 FOIAs. Check them out. Check them out. Know my name is common as John Smith, but you want the real me. How about this? You really want the real me? I mean, first of all, there's nothing to add. I bring out my whole thing. Terry Lynn stopped me from coming on here and giving y'all my social because that's how much I don't give a fuck. Okay? Okay? I don't. There ain't no secret. Matter of fact, I bothered to tell y'all the state I was born, everything. I don't give a fly about you finding me because there's nothing to find. There's nothing you gonna find on the black and white that I ever embarrass, hurt, God, make me. None of that's gonna happen. None of that's gonna happen. None of it. None of it. None of it. And I ain't gonna go get your foils. Like I said, I don't want no foils on her. I want Glenwood to go in her house with a body cam on. I want to have a body cam on when I go into Portillo's and play that video on a loudspeaker of her saying that. While the owner in the store. That's what I want. No, we not playing the same game. She playing checkers, I'm playing chess. I want the Portillo family to put a lawsuit against the Lombard police for allowing her to do this when they could have shut her down a while ago and they've done nothing about it. That's what I want. We don't want the same things. I don't want to see her beat up. That's easy. That's easy. That's chump change. That's high school shit. I don't want none of that. I want her to eat the words. I want her to pay for the things she's done to people. That's what I want. And right now, my tunnel vision ain't seeing nobody else. I see that. That's it. I'm not going to sit on the internet and do, hell no. I'm not going to commit nothing illegal on her either, like I said, but I'm going to make sure she is here. It's not illegal for me to sell Portillo's. It's not, none of this shit is illegal, like I said. So it could be the past. That's not a past. If one of them was your husband, Brian was your husband, would you want to know that there was a woman on the internet putting his name next to some gangbang? I don't care. Oh, if I say, oh, he said it, she said it 3 years ago, that's okay. That's long enough to call your husband an R. It's long enough for your children to one day come on the internet and see that. With his whole government name in it. And I'm wrong. Okay. And this is how I feel. And I could care less if everybody went back to watching her, subscribing, scrubbing her feet. I could care less. I beat to the sound of my own drums, and I don't worry about my decision because I'm not making it for the masses. I'm following what my gut is telling me to do. But like I said, if I wanted that smoke with her, that's what I'd be doing. Following her, I would never be doing. Nope, not that dumb. So I can look guilty while she look innocent. When I'm done with her, she'll look guilty forever. She'll die guilty. Because she'll be guilty forever when I'm done with her. And without trying, she's going to take her friends down with her. Trust when I'm done with her. Mm-hmm. Every piece of my life got me to here. I was in a chat, in a conversation on AT2s when I said that my father was a homosexual and he died of AIDS. I'm not afraid or ashamed of my father. I live and I speak for him. And I speak for people in his community, not because I'm one, because I loved one, because I lost one. Because I am one, because I'm 23 chromosomes of my father. So therefore, I don't care what you're calling me. And they think they bother me with that. Because you can call me all the men you want. Me and these women meet face to face and I stomp your ass. It's still going to be in my assault record that it was a woman who beat your ass. That's it. That's what will happen because I ain't no man. You call me what you want. 1 minute I'm having babies, next minute I'm a man. These are nasty things they say about me. They degrade me in my blackness, in my all type of shit that I've never come out here to do to no one. So like I said, respect, it went out the window when they disrespected me. I don't care what people, I don't care what your journey was. I just hope you make it. You ain't gonna wish my downfall, we be homies. It's not gonna happen. And I'm not bitter. I'm grateful because in reality, I've met more great people on the internet than I've met bad people. In the end of the night, I have stood more in a peace with myself in my life on here than ever before. So thank you. Thank you. And so that's it. And people have shown me they crown. Can they be messed? Can they have gone off? Could they cuss somebody out if they made mistakes? Me too. And I've said that since the beginning. Me too. Me too. That's why I had to even re-put up that whole thing when me and Jerry Beth first got into it, because I never disrespected her. But what you will never do is walk all over me. When we rewind the tables, it'll never say that I was sitting around something goofy. Never. Never. So like I said, in my life, more women done did me wrong than anybody. But I stand with women that are really standing to make a change. And I'm talking about a change that is an impact. Now, first you got to change yourself to even want to do a change that helps everybody else. But that, like I said, that's what I am. So I'm always with standing in solidarity. That's with everybody, men and women, because I love the kings. I love when the men don't have to be here doing the. I do. I do. I'm not here to judge nobody's sexuality, and I never will. Your race, and I never will. Because every time you want to remind me of mine, I will remind you of yours. That's not me checking your race. It's just since we giving history lessons. I know the world I come from. I'm very conscious. And what I like is I like royalty. I like real bosses. I like power. I like leaders. I like change. I like people not afraid of change. I like people that will stand up. That's who I am. And so, like I said, and that's why he said to get Danny all of me. All of me. I wish I was perfect. I've grown enough that when I've had my downest days, I don't come on here. Yesterday was the anniversary, the 2-year anniversary of losing my cousin, and then the 1-year anniversary of losing his mother the next year, my cousin. So I said, you know what? It's just sad to me when I even think about it. That was my first of my first cousins. So that was I think to me the hardest one, because first losing her child was the first one of us to lose one of our kids. And I couldn't believe that, but yeah. But I don't come on here dark. I've had some things go on, and I don't come on here that way. So that nobody's gonna make me believe that I came on here for that, because I know I didn't. And so, like I said, when I was weak and I was sad and going through one of my mentalist, feel like one of the biggest mental breakdowns. I felt like I was about to have a nervous breakdown. When I came on here to try to give myself a shift of my own mind, and because if we can't control our mind, then other people will. And I had to get control of my mind. And when I did that, that's why it's a kingdom. And I won't take that away. That's why, because it was people's kind words coming in and laughing, coming in and showing respect that helped me realize we can do it. I'm talking about people. Whether you know each other or not, it's people that came in this chat, and I guarantee they don't know who each other are. They show respect. They not worried about where you from, who you be with. All, did I see you over there because you be over there? Are you this? Is you white? Is you black? Is you WBB? Yeah. I don't have time. I don't have time. And so, like I said, that built me up. And so, like I said, I will always have respect for my kingdom, the people in it, their crowns. And that's all I want to do. At the end, we're going to shine. That's it. I'm going to shine. Never, I ain't came to, I'm going to shine. That's it. And like I said at the beginning of last year when I heard DJ Khaled say it, either you can come win with us or watch us win. Either way, I'm going to win. Either way, I'm going to win. Either way, I'm going to win. You know, I stepped outside of a box. A couple of years ago, I went to Vegas with strangers. And the way my mental is set up, I had to get real anxious about things I don't know, people I don't know, or how it's going to go. And I trusted my gut. I trusted my feelings. I trusted myself. And I opened myself to letting people in my life. Like I tell people, I ain't trying to be friends with everybody. I know how to show respect. Respect gets respect for me all the time. And I know how to move, and I know how to work and be, and leave all my shit at the door at my workplace. I know how to do all of that. But if I call you a friend, I really mean it. Because I really know the definition of a friend. I really know caring about somebody and wanting to build into that. I know about that. So that's serious. Like I said, this internet has really, it could be bad. It can be good. It's made me wiser to what I won't do. So I'm not a part of certain stuff. But it's also helped me to evolve more. Because there were a lot of spaces and places I didn't go in my life because I was too close-minded. Because I was too angry at women. Because I was too angry with me. And so I'm grateful. And I'm grateful that this is all documented. And I'm grateful for my transparency. I'm grateful for all of it. I'm even grateful for when I got upset. Because like I said, just like we're going back, I can just go back and say, oh, no, I know exactly when it happened. Because I came dead on my panel. Because I don't do ambushes on chats. I don't do we finna scream each other out. I don't do we cutting each other off so much that we're not getting. I don't do none of that. I don't do tag teams. I don't do gang bangs. I don't do none of that on people. I just don't. I can't stand when two people them is sitting waiting to talk to me, but then they on tag team. I don't like that, so I don't do it to people. Think I'm going on a panel to do it? And I'm human. If you sitting there calling me a bunch of names, baby, my mouth can be nasty. It can be nasty. And I ain't apologizing to nobody the next day. I'm just going to say, oh, it is what it is. I knew if I did it, I'd do it, and I did it. So where am I wrong? And letting somebody let me, I knew what they were going to make me, what I was going to do, and I still let them let it happen. Oh, well. I know for next time. But I've matured a lot, so I don't slip into none of that. All these years, you ain't gonna catch me on no panel ever where I was fighting, arguing, cussing, ain't none of that shit. Trying to get so I can get to the T or the B or the. I have time. If I've been on a panel, I don't even know who the person is afterwards. But yeah, like I said, but it's the internet. You make it what you want it to be. And there are some bad people out here because it's the world. The internet houses the world. And so in the world, there are bad people, period. So follow your gut. Be very easy on giving out your information. And if you support something, that's what you support. Don't be ashamed of that. You don't have to answer to any of us. If Google ain't stopping you and checking you, in my 2,000 some video shorts and uploads I've dropped, I've had Google come at me one time about it, and that was playing a clip from the Puffy thing. And I told him, I made sure that when I played the clip of the video, that my clip only showed them running down the hallway. Now, of course, the rest of the video shows the rest, but I didn't want to have even that piece on there because it triggered something in me. Because I've been in domestic relationships, whether it was you being physically attacked by somebody or you fighting with somebody all the time where you do it too. I've been on both sides of that before. So you realize when you're out of something, how unhappy you were when you were there. Because usually when I'm triggered about something that I've come out of, I can feel how I felt back then, and it makes me feel scared. And I realized, damn, you was walking around feeling scared every day. No wonder you was always fighting with everybody because you was fighting yourself. But so, like I said, life taught me something. And the worst people are those who don't use the things that they've overcome and the things that they be to help others. You a fool. You throw that out there to the world. Make it a better place, shit. And maybe you won't. Maybe you just make things around you better, but that's all that really counts for each person. If everybody around them make what's around them better, then it'll get better all around because everybody's around them making making it better. That's how I feel about life. And I think that good's going to win. Good is better than evil. Good is the reason that we even still here. Good is the reason that we even still standing. Because if it was all bad, we'd all be gone because there is no win when it's all bad. So that's just how I feel. And that could be naive of me, or that could be the thing that keeps me to be better so that I can only be responsible for me. So, like I said, it is Pajama Jimmy Jam. I'm getting ready to get off of here. I know that my Heidi is going live at 7. I know that anybody else going live today? I will be checking it out or sharing it. And then sometimes I share it and I watch it later if I have an insomnia night or if I wake up early and I'm up earlier. But I've learned that when my stress is down, less my insomnia is too. I sleep better. But my bad problem right now is going to sleep too early and then waking up at like 2, 3 in the morning, being wide awake. So then by 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, I feel like I should take a nap. And I'm like, it's 9 in the morning. So that's my opposites. But yes, love, Stacy. Love to all of you. And like I said, and I used to say it all the time, and I'm gonna go back to saying it. I want to thank everybody for coming in and showing me respect by showing each other respect. I thank you for that. I thank you that even in this chat, like I said, in October, it'll be 3 years of me as a content creator. And even in this chat, we've had people that didn't get along. We don't have all that just where you look down and we just drag out and some old disrespectful, nasty. We ain't doing all that. You know what I mean? I'm glad that everybody came in here and wore their crown, because that's the key to this kingdom is your crown. I don't need nothing else. I don't care how many people you got, how much money. I don't care none of that. If hate is what we got to build on, and that's the only thing that we made of in here, I don't want to be a part of it, because I'm not made of all hate. Danny will get in some old gutter shit. I will get into some old gully shit. But at the end of the night, I am a lover. So I like laughter. I like fun. I like, I like that kind of shit. I like food. So that's what I do, even with the people, no matter who you are. They could be the gulliest. When we kick it, that's what we do. We don't go out on gully stuff. We kick in the bobo, because that's who I am. That's who I am. And I protect the things I care about. That's who I am. I make sure that I'm not the reason things are happening to them. So anybody who knows me knows if you call them and say, hey, yeah, because of Danny, we looking for you, they know you was on BS, because Danny don't do that to people she loves. They know that. They know that. Some of the greatest G's raised me. And so it just made me, and I had to find my softer spots. But I thank God they gave me those harder spots, because if they didn't, I can only think of how weak I would have been then. How I might have had to get on something, a substance, to just make it through the day. How I might have fell sucker to the wrong dude and got so trapped. I might have. But they made me so tough. They made me think sometimes I was invincible, trust me. Sometimes they had to close my mouth. And I'm glad I made it through it. Because like I said, everything good or bad, if you love Danny today, know everything that I went through in my life is what made this today. And that's what I say about people. Sometimes that good, that bad, it all made you. If it made you better, then you evolving. So we going the right way. You're welcome. Thank you all for not only accepting me in my journey of life, but when I speak of over the 3 years, I've gotten emails from people, and they have told me, Danny, I'm staying in a hotel. Danny, I left a hotel. Danny, I was in a hotel for a year. Danny, and they don't know how those words, they gave my spirit something when it fell down. Because, the strong people, we can be strong on the outside, and on the inside feel so weak. But if I tell you the parents that came to me and said, I know what you mean about being a parent and doing this, I'm grateful. To the women that came to me and said, yeah, I had a rough edge too. They used to call me a boy, and I thank you. I thank you, because what it let me know is, see, when we come from the heart, it reaches the hearts. And that's what I want people to know. So like I said, so when that happens, thank you. And I thank you for anybody who's ever sent me a message and told me something. I never threw this out here on the streets. And I thank you for trusting me or loving me or thinking that you wanted me to send a prayer or an energy or whatever it was. Or you just wanted me to know, thank you. And so that shows respect. So I will not, I always say I won't let the kingdom down, because the only way to let the kingdom down is to let myself down. And I'm just not going to do that. Thank you. House of Nilo, thank you. But yes. So like I said, so I'm not ashamed. I'm glad we've been here through this. Had I not have went through this journey when I needed to get Nino registered, Bossy stepped in and emailed me and helped me get my dog. My dog is still certified right now. My dog is still registered. And I'm grateful. And it was people. And I was like, look at women. Actually showing love, not hating on each other, not dividing on each other, not saying because she pretty, I got her down. I hate when I'm supposed to be with confident bitches and then suddenly a girl walk in and they got to break her down. That means you're not confident. I'm going to spill her up. I'm the type, you catch me on the streets. Anybody talk to me on the phone, they know it. If I'm walking past, is Heidi still in the chat? I was telling Heidi about seeing a girl and they end up being her granddaughter. Because when I see something, I stop and go, oh, I love your hair. Oh, I love that outfit. Oh, young man, I love your swag. Oh, I love him in that suit. Oh, I love your haircut. Oh, my goodness, I love your eyes. Many times I said this to people on the street, all the time. All the time. So, yeah, that's who I am. And people who know me, yep. Heidi, remember when I tell you about the girl with the swag in the airport? It was Heidi's granddaughter. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because Danny, don't hesitate, baby. When you got that glow, Danny is all on it. I love it when I see people in love. It celebrates that love is real. I love real shit. I love beauty. I love that. I love when people have their own style. I love a leader. Nothing about a confident man. Oh my God. Yeah, like I said, I love that kind of stuff. So I encourage it. I love to see it around me. Yeah. Because like I said, I'm always out. And before I even knew it was her granddaughter, I told her, ooh, I love everything about your fashion. Everything about your style is you win. You win. Because I will tell somebody. I'll stop them. Oh, I love the color in your hair. It don't matter your race or whatever. I'm stopping them. I don't say, oh, well, I love the color of her hair, but she ugly. No, I don't, baby. I don't think like that. Ugly to me start from the inside. So the uglier you are on the inside, the more I see it on the outside. I don't care what you look like. That's how I see people. So yeah, like I said, I judge you by the content of your character, and whatever it is that I get from you is what I get out of you. So that's what I'm judging. I just went to scratch my pants, and it sounded like my nail snagged. I gotta get some. Oh, tell me I did not just snag my nail. See, y'all, this is the part about nails I do not like. This is the part I do not like. Your second oldest granddaughter. She was a fashionista, y'all. I kid you from head to freaking toe. She was a fashionista. Like, I love people with their own style. I do. And sometimes people will stop me on the streets and say, I just love your style. I love your socks. I love your hair. I love your. And I tell them, you know what? I just woke up the other day. These people just kept complimenting me. I was out and I literally didn't put on nothing. I literally threw on some joggers and I kid y'all not, some Grinch socks. No, I had on some, sorry. I had on some Naturo. No. Which socks did I have on? I want to tell you I had on some Sonic socks. I had on some Sonic socks, some joggers, a tank top. And I was out, and this lady was like, oh my God. I love your style. And I was just excited. I said, well, thank you. Thank you. I just like to be me. And I love when I see somebody confidently being them. That turned me on. It just in my insides, not to want to get up with them, but it's just something about it. Confidence just makes me very happy. Cockiness, it's a little sexy on men to me, you know. And it's a little sexy when a woman knows she is the shit. But confidence, yeah, I love confidence. And I love a confident person that's got just the sweetest person and all normal, because people expect them to be so something else. So I just love that too. So we are all D. That's right. I love and confidence. Keep it. Show these young girls. Don't give them that facade confidence that to the outside looks strong, but everybody on your inside know you weak. Everybody who know you on the inside know you. That strength you don't have it. I do. If you meet people, what they're gonna tell you is Danny love you, and when she love you, whatever she can do for you, she will. They'll tell you that Danny is going to be loyal, and she's going to be true. They'll tell you that I'm not out to hurt you. Like, I'm not. I want us to win. I'll pause me winning. If right now you need me to help you. I love people, and I know they do the same for me, but we've learned as you get older how to not pause it, but I can do both at the same time. I can help you while I'm still doing my thing. That's it. They tell you I'm silly. I'm funny. And say I've come a long way with my temper. And that they happy. I told you my mother tell me that once one time everybody tell me I must smile, But when I was mad, I didn't smile. And then one day when I started smiling again, I remember my mother saying, I'm so happy to have your smile back. I never been so happy to see you smile again and really mean it. And so when I came into 2023, I said, I'm going to smile more on purpose. And I'm going to enjoy life more. And I'm going to be able to enjoy the forest because I'm not, you know how they say you can't enjoy the forest for the trees. I enjoy it and I enjoy the trees and I enjoy every bird chirping and I can't stand the mosquitoes, but I'm still okay. But I'm going to do that. So like I said, also this year, I think I need to climb Stone Mountain again because it really rebirthed my soul. So yeah, like I said, that's it. I'm Danny. I'm an energy. That's really what I am. I'm a spiritual person. I'm an energy. That's what I believe we all are. And that's it. And I'm just trying to completely find me so that I can do my purpose in life. That's it. That's it. That's it. Because if I waste my time not knowing my purpose, then I feel like my life was in vain. And that's the scariest thing to me is to die with no purpose. So that's it. That's it. So anybody telling you something different about me, it's not. That's not me. I'm very transparent. Even in my flaws, I'm very transparent. I'm very transparent. Those flaws got me to a better place. They did. They did. I'm glad I got out of them though. Yes. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get out of here because I've been on here 2 hours. I'm about to go and have some lunch. I want to eat some lunch. Now I'm hungry. And now I'm thinking because now I want meatloaf. Because whenever I eat meatloaf the next day, I like a meatloaf sandwich. Is that just me? What I do? I really do. Maybe I'll make a meatloaf. Tomorrow my busy day. I don't know, but I'm eating meatloaf this week. It's too late for me to even start dinner like that, but I'm eating meatloaf this week. I think I'm gonna eat another one of them sandwiches though, because that shit was good. That shit was good. And eat some dip and chips. Yes, everybody have a great evening. Remember, do something fun. Get around people that you love, that inspire, that enjoy you. Listen to some music you love. Eat some food you love. Go outside, get some air. Fire up a good one. Have a drink responsibly. Laugh, watch a good movie, dance to some music, dance in the mirror, take a good bubble bath, enjoy yourself, love yourself. And like I said, don't forget to send out love to all the people you didn't see. Don't forget we send out prayers and loves for our Tina. She's one of ours, so we always gonna keep her in there. Mama Andon coming here today too, so I want to send love out to her and prayers out to her. Also to our Just John, because he's one of ours too. So everybody have a good one. Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you guys like my nails? I got that. And this is the only one fake, but I did them. Yes, I love them so much because I'm not a naily kind of girl, and I did them, so I'm so excited. But anyway, don't get me started, and I will see you guys later. Love y'all. See ya. See ya. Nino says see ya.